Hello, guys. Welcome to Charts and News, episode 15. I'm pretty sure it's episode 15 today. Keep an eye. You got, first of all, like and subscribe to the video. Second of all, watch the entire thing. We have three things that I think are going down today. You can make money analyzing all three. All you need to do is get one of them right. One of them could be clear, but all three of them look like they got some downwards pressure coming, and we can all make some profit off of it. And I was right about bonds. I was right about Bitcoin. You guys need to watch these videos. We're making money over here. Okay? So stick with it. I love you guys. Watch the whole thing. Like and subscribe. Peace.
Well. How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? Today we got markets opening after CPI day. I did not upload yesterday. I wanted you guys to enjoy the day on your own, but we're going to talk about it. Okay. So first off, we're going to start with three. First, the US dollar, its relative strength. You guys can see it right in front of you. We're going to talk about gold, and we're going to talk about Bitcoin and what they're doing. Well, I'm sure you can take a guess what they're doing, judging by what the dollar is doing right now. But we don't care about what they're doing right now. We care about what they're supposed to do in the near future, because that's what we make money off of. Okay, we're going to talk about the bond market and how I was right about that, and you guys could have made a lot of money if you watched my video 2 days ago and acted on what I said. Obviously not financial advice, though. Don't sue me, guys. S&P 500, what's going on there? Natural gas is looking like an interesting time to buy, and I'm going to keep talking about it until it pops, because it's going to. And I think we can make a bit of money on crude oil today. Shorting it today. And we'll talk about that in a second. Anyways, so we're looking at the dollar right now. You guys can see we still have this bullish divergence. But look, it's nearing... Well, not nearing, it's at, or testing this bottom of this channel. Cool. Also kind of testing this 61.8% retracement that we talked about the other day, which is important. But I also told you guys the other day, if I had to guess a point of support, if it breaks this level, which it probably could, I don't know. But like, man, it looks like the dollar is just setting up for a big move up, because it's been just creating this bullish divergence for this amount of time. It's only a matter of time before it just pops. And it's been oversold. Like, how much longer can it be oversold for? Anyways, this level right here, it's like 101.24 would be my next point of support that I'll be looking at if it breaks below there. See this white line? Because that's the point of support over here. And that's probably another 1% down, maybe even less for the dollar. So it's nothing crazy, although it might look crazy because the dollar scales are all messed up because it doesn't move a lot. Anyways, gold broke out of this channel. I don't care. Everything's telling me it's a fake. I got out of my gold shorts at a profit, which I'm happy about, but like, Jesus, it's making me want to go again. Look at this, guys. Look at this, okay? First of all, RSI is overbought. Telling you guys, RSI is my favorite indicator. It tells you if something's overbought or oversold, and then it gives you some direction with the divergence, and it's usually pretty accurate. So look, that obviously is a higher high. Well, over here we have nothing but lower lows. That's bearish divergence. So keep an eye on gold. I mean, it's already pretty overbought. Let's look at what it looks like on or that's a 4-hour time frame. Wow, my mistake, guys. Let's look at it on the daily. On the daily, yeah, we're getting higher highs again. And it's not bearish on the daily, actually. Well, the 4-hour is, so we can look at something on the midterm maybe to go down. But I don't recommend shorting gold just because it doesn't move enough. I'd rather look at silver and see what that's doing. You can make a lot more money shorting or going long on silver than gold. But let's look at gold on like a 2-hour frame. Okay. See what we got. Yeah, I wouldn't be touching gold today, but guys, it looks strong, and we can look at this from a fundamental standpoint. So yeah, this is why I like gold and silver so much. It's better long term fundamentally, because we still do fundamental analysis. It's better than the dollar, in my opinion, in my humble opinion. But Bitcoin, guys, is roaring. There's no bearish divergence for me to say short it. But it's overbought. How much higher can this RSI go? No, I'm actually curious. Like, how much higher can it go? Oh, it can go as high as it wants, eh? Okay, anyways. that it doesn't. I mean, okay, so let's see what we can get in the short term. Let's see if there's any money to be made in Bitcoin today, because that's what we do. We don't care. There is. I can already tell you there is. MACD is about to roll over. We got a short signal that could turn long any second because it's failing. But look at this. That is a higher high. This is a 2-hour time frame, by the way, guys. And that is a lower low. And it's above this dotted line, which means it's overbought. This is a good sign for me. I might be shorting Bitcoin today. Might. Keyword might. I also told you guys I was going to go long on bonds, betting on yields to go down. And it worked out because yesterday, even though stocks were like green, flat, red, they were kind of all over the place. Bonds did nothing but go up. Yields did nothing but go down. Because the charts were saying bonds had to go up. And they're a better investment than stocks right now, in my opinion. Sentiment is moving risk off. But let's see. What can we bet on yields doing today? So this is a 1-hour chart with bullish divergence, a long signal, and a green MACD. Where's the bullish divergence, you ask? Well, I'll show you. This makes a lower low. Meanwhile, this undoubtedly makes a higher high. You can put it here. You can put it here. I don't care. Point is, wait for it. Just watch it because it's not like certain enough. Well, I mean, I might. Jesus, I don't know. Might have to buy a short bond leverage ETF, guys. But I am short stocks right now, and I'm a little bit profitable because I bought at a high. I bought short stocks before the CPI day, sold as the market tanked in the beginning of the day, made a good amount of money, guys. But like, look at this. What is SPY testing? That's the trend line that's been respected all year by SPY traders. But you know what else has been? The other thing it's testing, which is this blue curvy line. What is that, you ask? The 200-day moving average. So there's a very small chance in my mind that it breaks it. It might, but I don't think it does on the first attempt, and we're at the first attempt right now, right? And another reason I'm sure is when you look at the lower time frames, let's look at the 2-hour. Okay? Look at this, guys. It's overbought. Sure, we have a long signal. Sure, we have a green MACD, whatever. But I don't know. It's just overbought. And it keeps... Look at where it fails, guys. Look where it fails every time. And let me go show you where the 200-day moving average is, just so we can look at that too. So the 200-day moving average is 397.52. Let me draw a line there so we can see what it's doing on the lower time frames. 397, there, 49. That's close enough. You guys can get over it. Okay, 2-hour, 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 2-hour. See? It doesn't want to break it. So yeah, it's kind of a ballsy trade. I mean, let's look at the 1-hour. So we got a short signal here, a MACD that's about to roll over. And yeah, this is bearish divergence. I mean, it looks flat. You're right, it is flat. But look at this. This one made a higher high beyond belief. So I'm sticking with this. I'm sticking with my guns. And we'll see what the market does today. But I think we'll see some downwards pressure where I make some money. Also, I said going short yields. I mean, not short yields, sorry. Short bonds and long on yields was a good trade today. We're going to talk about oil and why I think shorting oil might be a good trade today as well. But first, we're going to look at natural gas because we look at this every video and it's like amazing. The price action going on here. So this is a 4-hour chart. I've never seen in my life divergence like this. Look at this, guys. This thing dropped. This is like a 40% drop. Okay? And the RSI goes up. That's insane. We got green MACD. We got a short signal. But like I said, I'm not getting in natural gas yet. But guys, what did I say? Around like here, like it was low. And I'm like, guys, I hope it enters a chop block. It has entered a chop block. And the MACD is about to roll over. Look at this. Wait for confirmation. When we see this turn green, I'm going in. I mean, we're at a previous point of support. It's obviously acting as support now. It can't go down much more. And the RSI is oversold. We have the bullish divergence on that 4-hour chart. This is attractive to me. This is what I need. This is profits. And don't forget, we're going to use a leverage ETF called Boyle. That does, it's leverage 2x or 3x. I don't know. I kind of forget. Well, forget Boyle. Look at oil. So this is my game plan for today, guys. I'm going to keep an eye on oil and the 10-year yield. And we don't have to go in right away when market opens because we're disciplined and we don't do everything like that. But oil also looks like a good time to short. So we're either going to short bonds or oil today, or maybe none. We're going to see how they act. Hopefully, this is bearish divergence. This is the 30-minute chart, but it's not just the 30-minute, okay? Look at the 1-hour chart. Bearish divergence. If I said bullish earlier, I'm sorry. Look, this is obviously a lower low, higher high. Barely a higher high, but it's a higher high. Look at this 2-hour chart, overbought, bearish divergence. So I'm definitely going to keep an eye on oil, guys, without a doubt. Yeah. Money to be made here. The leveraged ETF to short oil is called SCO. And yeah, that's that. So let's look at so what season is it, guys? It's earnings season. And today, bank stocks, lots of big bank stocks are releasing earnings, including JP Morgan and BlackRock. Those two companies probably own the world, which is hilarious. We're going to see what their earnings are. I don't really care about them because they're bank stocks and I don't really trade large cap dividend bank stocks, but they could move markets because if the bank is doing this, that means the rest of the economy is probably doing that, which is the same thing. So keep an eye on it. I'm not going to be too worried about it. Like I said, what am I looking at today? Oil and the 10-year yield. Seeing if there's any good entries to make some profit. That's about it. Okay. And then I wanted to talk about this Tesla article over here. That says Tesla slashes prices in the U.S., Europe to drive demand. So I don't know Reuters. I don't know their intentions. And sure, I'm sure a huge part of the reason they did slash prices is for demand. But most people view this as weakness, and I view this as strength for Tesla because electric vehicles are not cheap to make. Okay, and by the way, guys, we talk about technical analysis all the time. I do fundamental analysis myself, and I love Tesla for the long term. And the reason being is that it's not easy to cut prices on electric vehicles and still make profit, but Tesla can do it because they're so ahead of the curve. So this is almost attractive to me because soon you won't see any internal combustion vehicles anymore. And it's like who's gonna have most of the market share in electric vehicles, and it looks undoubtedly like it's Tesla. The fact that they can cut prices proves to me that Tesla it's got their game going. So this article might look like weakness, but it looks like strength to me. You guys got to think critically sometimes. Yeah, I could be wrong too. I don't know. So, I said 10-year yield in oil, but I'm going to keep an eye on Bitcoin today, see if there's possible short opportunity. Like I said, 10-year yield and oil. Keep an eye on them yourselves, guys. We're going to see how right or wrong I was tomorrow, if I even make a trade. And yeah, that's it for today. Peace. I love you guys. Make sure you're making some moolah. Love you.